From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's Trent Sherfield, one of his 2 touchdown catches in the game, coming right here. The Broncos come away with a 4-point victory. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He was a big factor in the first half, as evidenced by this play right here. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans lead it by a touchdown at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Out wide, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Got to keep this one and go. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Bills first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's completed right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's got it in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown, and the next for 2, and he's extending their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a handoff for A-Champ. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 2, now Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Tagovailoa now working from the gun.
36-yard line.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
3rd and 5.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Slot man's in motion right. On 1st down, Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. They've got a man in motion.
At the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Allen now on 1st down. Back to Shakir. This is caught. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. The throw again. It's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Josh Palmer, incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Man in motion here.
6 yards.
Allen on 3rd down. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
Short side option here. He's running left. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Right at the line of
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
A little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, here's Allen. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Tua. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Now we're on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Making the call himself. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down, Bills.
Back to the well again. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now Allen going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Loss of 6 yards.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And stick with A-Chan. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Pulled in at the 20. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to get this one out quickly to Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Blocked by his fullback behind the line. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw, Tua. Here's a screen for A-Chan. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Here's A-Chan up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Taken down. No gain. Brings up 3rd
third and a lone yard coming up. Tagovailoa keeping it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up
They run. It's Achan.
26-yard line.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's another Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now they'll hand it off to Achan. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was brought down.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Achan again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. That casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
Moore going in motion left. Allen on 3rd down. This is brought in by Coleman. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10 from the 43. And Allen will hold on to this. He dodged the tackle. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Now that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
at the 25.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's on the in route. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Zerline puts it through, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Eskridge on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 11.
Tagovailoa on first down. Jump off caught by his belt. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Complete to Devon
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa.
47 yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Finds the in route complete. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Bills set to take over offensively. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
They give it to him again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. Shakir sent in motion left. Play action now, Allen. Blitz is there, and he goes down. 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Tua. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10. Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 6.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.